How did you get your nickname, Ish?
Have you ever seen the movie Kingpin? It's a bowling movie with Woody Harrelson and Randy Quaid. So Randy Quaid is Amish in that movie, and his name's Ishmael, and obviously he doesn't drink or smoke because he's Amish. And I didn't do that when I was in high school, and that movie came out the year I came here, and then that's just what I got nicknamed.
So you went to Tech?
Yeah, I went to Tech in 98, came here in 98.
Perfect. And as I remember, you began owning Hokie House in 2010?
Yeah, I started here on August 1st, 2003. It was my first day. And then my buddy and I, who still owns it with me, bought it in 2010. So we've been owners for just over 15 years now.
How has the area changed since then?
Downtown, not too much, I guess. There's been a couple renovations, a couple businesses have flip-flopped, but of course, like, the campus is crazy. Apartment buildings are popping up now, so that stuff's kind of new, but not so much in our building or downtown, really, I guess you would say. But I mean, there's like a Sheetz.
Yes, exactly. They have opened a few.
They built a couple of new things, yeah. But downtown, I think, still has this kind of nucleus of the solid bars and stores that have been here for a long time, and then the crappy ones kind of fade out, and they put something else crappy in there.
Yes. So you think a bar like Hokie House or maybe Sharky's or Tots is very important to the culture of the downtown area here? And
Absolutely, yes. PK's, River Mill's back up now, which is great. The pub has changed names, but the London Underground Pub is now the Square 5 Public House. Those places, you come into town, and it's the town's identity. If those places were all McDonald's and Chipotle's or Buffalo Wild Wings or whatever, it's the same as Christiansburg, and who wants to do that everywhere in the world? It's just Blacksburg is what it is because of those places, and if they weren't here, then why bother coming here?
What do you think's most authentic about Hokie House specifically in Blacksburg?
Most authentic thing? I don't know. So I feel like we don't really have like a niche. So we're not Greek, we're not local, we're not athletes. We're just kind of like a hodgepodge, I guess, of everybody. We don't care who you are. We just want you to come in and have a good time, and hopefully you have a good time.
Of course. From our last conversation, you said the rent here is increasing a lot. Do you know why that is, or is it affecting other local businesses around the area?
Well, rent in general is, especially with apartments, because there's, Tech let in like 6,000 extra kids that one year, a couple of years ago, and nobody had anywhere to live, and they tore down like 2 complexes. So rent in general has skyrocketed in this town, which is, I really think the town needs to step in and do something about it. But here, it's our lease structure that we signed 15 years ago. It's running out, and we've just gotten to that point where the calculation of rent has just become uncontrollable.
What does it feel like to lose like that level of certainty after being here for so long and dedicating so much time? It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, it's not a good feeling.
Yeah.
It sucks. We are not sure that we will have a bar in 2026, at the end of 2026. It's gut wrenching. It just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. We've worked so hard I've been here for 22 years. I've put my heart and soul into this place, and I feel like it's about to be just ripped out from under me with, no appreciation given, and that it hurts.
As someone that goes here too, I think the students really love this place, and I think they would be equally disappointed. What do you think it takes away just from the student body and their experience of the bar culture?
In terms of students, you meet people here. I can't tell you how many people that have worked here have met their significant other here, myself included, my business partner included. Both of our wives we met here. Kevin Bowen from Blacksburg's boxing gym met his wife here. So like that, it's just like I said, we just want people to come and have a good time, and those memories, you'll have them forever, as long as you don't drink too much. But you'll have those forever, and I think that's what people really care about here is that, we love Hokie House. It's it's not a Hokie House, it's a Hokie home, and Ho House. It's got nicknames, or Ho Hos. It's in a lot of people's heads.
Absolutely.
All the time, whether you live here or not. If you're coming into town for your one game of the year, I guarantee you're swinging by.
Oh, for sure.
At
And
least
for
just
food,
for the nostalgia.
Great.
Yeah,
the
food's
drinks
gotten a lot better over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Drinks are drinks. We try to keep it competitive pricing. The trash can's popular.
Oh yeah, and they're pretty. I like looking at them. Funky colors.
The different colors have really been catching on. So yeah, you can get like a purple one or whatever.
Yes, exactly. Is there any efforts you're making to save Hokie House or promote or keep awareness for the students of what's going on?
Yeah, so I mean, not a day goes by that I'm not talking. We have a financial planner. We have a lawyer. We're looking for investors, so I'm talking with people every single day. New information comes out every day, so we've reached a couple investors so far. We're looking for one more big one or two more smaller ones, and if we get that, we should be in pretty good shape. That's the goal. That's what we're fighting for, and we're going to put everything into it that we can.
Well, that's great to hear.
So yeah, I mean, we're not letting it die by any means. We're just we're trying.
From an outside perspective, I don't think that anyone even realizes that there is trouble nearby for Hokie House because it's been around so long.
And there's a lot of stuff we're not supposed to say, and so it's hard. It's hard to reach out to people that may want to help us without being able to give information. And so it's just another hurdle, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Staying fruit fly.
Do you think local businesses are properly supported here, or could there be more support from the town?
So I think the town does a fair job. I think tech could do some things to change. I think, so a lot of people don't realize this, but there's close to 5.5 months of the year that kids aren't in town. Whether it's the 3.5 months of summer or Thanksgiving break is a week. There's now a new fall break weekend that's a couple days. There's winter break, which is 4 to 5 weeks. There's spring break, which is a week. There's a whole bunch of stuff that goes into that we don't make any money at all. Like we did more in sales last year's homecoming game than we did the month of June or July.
Wow.
So you can really see how that is a big hurdle for us, for any business downtown. That's not just bars. It's the clothes shop. You know, it's the bookstore. It's everywhere. Tech's a ghost town.
Yeah.
I would like to see them try to switch to trimesters, where it's like you get 2 or 3 weeks off, and then it's another semester. Then there's 2 or 3 weeks off, then it's another semester. So that would really cut back on how much people are out of town.
Was it structured that way when you were a student here?
Trimester?
Yeah.
No, I think it used to be years ago, but I haven't been there that long. So
it does kind of make more sense because I remember, coming from high school to college, it is a much different structure.
And that whole summertime off is.
Yes.
It's bad, and it feels like graduation's now like May 9th. It used to be like May 24th.
Do you know if any of the other local bars are struggling with the same issue or contract?
I'm sure, yeah. Just, a lot of places have a patio, which helps a lot because that'll bring people out for the nicer weather, but we don't have that, obviously. So that's definitely another hurdle there. But yeah, you see, a lot of it too, I think, is if you have a good product, people are going to come regardless of how many people are in town. So I think the bars and restaurants that are crappier, if you will, for lack of a better term, maybe not as law-abiding as some of the better ones. I think they struggle a lot more than places like us and the other, the Sharkies, the PKs, the Tots, the ones that abide by the law.
It was lovely talking to you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure, no problem.